What's going on, everyone? So we are back on the road. We headed out, left the house on Tuesday, got a run going from North Carolina up to Pennsylvania. Kind of a hectic day yesterday, so I didn't record anything, but it's just nonstop rain, and we've been in rain all day today, and it's just, ugh, just nothing to look at, nothing to film, you know? Yeah, we got in the truck yesterday, and we actually pulled up to the truck, and we were like, what's going on? We had one fog light that was on, and the generator was running, so we were like, what's going on? We get in the truck, and then we find out that the pump for the washer fluid is running nonstop. And then it was like that pretty much all day for me. So then Don started driving last night on our way up to Pennsylvania, and out of nowhere he starts yelling at me. I was in the sleeper, and I come up here and every light in the cab is on. There's like 7 lights inside the cab. They were all on. Would not get them to go out no matter what we did. The porch lights were on, which is these little lights on the outside that lights up the steps when you open the doors. They were on going down the road. Of course, it's pouring rain. It puts a glare on the windshield. He can't see where he's going. Other drivers see our truck all lit up. And the thing is it lights everything up, and it stayed on for like 5 minutes and then goes out. And then like 30 minutes later, it does it again. And then it started doing like a strobe effect. It was like light up, and then they would slowly dim out, and then light up and slowly dim out. Our pump for the washer fluid is still running nonstop. I think our truck's possessed. So anyway, yesterday was just a crazy day. The lights haven't been acting up anymore with me driving all day today. But the washer pump is still going, and that fog light is still on. So we've let the owner know. He told us to get to Freightliner. He believes he knows what it is, so we're going to get that checked out. But yeah, like I said, let me give you the details on the last couple of runs that we've done. The first one we did out of North Carolina, that was North Carolina to Pennsylvania. It was like 8 pieces, 1,100 pounds. It was temperature validated, and I think it was like, what, 65 to 75, set at 70 or something like that. The one we're on right now, this was Pennsylvania going to Quebec, Canada, and this is going to be 2 pieces at approximately 200 pounds. This was a 53-mile deadhead for a 450-mile run, and this picked up right after we delivered the last one, so you know, we just delivered and went and picked this up, and we're still on the road. But like I said, it's just been a lot of rain and just nothing to look at, very gloomy, and just one of those things. But this is a short run, so Don's just been up here chilling with me for a little while, and we're gonna probably get there tonight. Stopped here at a rest area to do my 30-minute break. We're in upstate New York right now, and then we will get there tonight. We deliver this first thing in the morning, and then right after that we will be deadheading back into the US and find the nearest Freightliner to go get all of our issues looked at. If that don't work, we're going to find the nearest Catholic priest and get an exorcism. Because we don't know what's going on. Anyway, guys. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with us. We're just getting back in the swing of things after being home on home time. We did go over to Tennessee. We looked at a bunch of different places. We did find a place. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen a picture of our new place. If you don't follow me, go follow me at the Expediter Boogie. Also posted it on Facebook as well. And yeah, we're super excited about that. Should be ready to go. We move in June. So the next time we go home on home time will be spent moving. Between now and then, we have so much to do, from just getting everything switched over to Tennessee, and utilities and license and registering our vehicles and just moving in general. So a lot of stuff going to be going on. But yeah, when we were at home, I didn't really film anything because it was just searching for endless house after house. And then once we finally did agree on one, then we went back home and started packing and getting things ready so that way in June it won't be that hard on us. Mr. Don has done the majority of the packing for me, bless his heart. And I'd helped also, but he did do the majority of it. And yeah, so when we go back home, we still got a lot more packing to do, and then we'll be hiring movers to get everything moved over to Tennessee. So that pretty much catches us up. So I'm going to go ahead and get back on the road here because I think my break is over, and get on up to Canada and get this delivered first thing in the morning. So we'll catch up with everyone in a little bit. So we made our delivery in Canada and headed down to Albany, New York so that we could go to Freightliner and get the truck checked out. And I got there to the Freightliner and go in, tell him the issues that we're having, and he looks at me and he says, well, I can't get to you till Wednesday. Wednesday. This is Thursday morning. Wednesday. I just don't get it sometimes. Anyway, I was immediately like, yeah, no, thanks. He was like, well, if you want to drop it off and leave it with me, I'm like, drop it off? I'm like, that's my home. I live in North Carolina, so wherever that truck goes, I have to stay with it, you know? So, yeah, we were like, sorry, I'll go somewhere else. You know, you lost out on business, but I guess you're busy anyway if you can't get to it until Wednesday. But anyway, after that, we talked to the owner and decided to just go ahead and deadhead over to Stoops Freightliner there in Fort Wayne, Indiana. You know, they're very familiar with these trucks. You know, Stoops and Fida Freightliner and all those places build these Expediter trucks. So that is what we did. We went ahead and deadheaded over on Thursday. Then we got there Friday. Checked in at 7 a.m. on Friday, and they found out what was wrong with it. It was a SAM cab module. So they did have one in stock. However, they were short 3 technicians, so It took them all day to install it. They told me that they would not have the truck ready. They told me about 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning that they would not have it ready until midnight Friday night. So me and Don decided, instead of sitting around at the truck stop all day, to just go ahead and go to a hotel, relax, and that way we don't have to sit in the waiting room and all that. So I'd rather just be comfortable. We could watch TV and just, do what we want to do. So that's what we did. We went over to a hotel. While we were in the hotel, we did get dispatched. It picked up Monday. I'll tell you about that on the next vlog. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So we went back over Saturday and picked up the truck. When we pick the truck up, it seems like every time we take it into Freightliner and they have to do something with the computer or anything like that, our Qualcomm always goes out. Never fails. It's happened the last 2 times. So that is what we are doing now. We're having to deal with. Our Qualcomm is out again. And we're back to running paper logs. But it's one of those things you got to deal with. So, yeah, so we just picked up the truck. We did headed over to our next pickup, which is in Michigan. And that is where we are at now. So we are going to pick up our next run on Monday, and we've already talked to the Qualcomm department at FedEx. They've got us appointment on Tuesday near where we are delivering. So we will go Tuesday, and FedEx is actually in the process of switching Qualcomms. We are switching from the MCP 200 over to the new IVG, I believe it is, by Omnitrax. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But it's basically an all-in-one contained unit. What we have now with these MCP 200s, there's like a black control box that they have to mount somewhere in your truck. Usually it's in a side box or under the sleeper somewhere. And then, you have the satellite communication that goes on top of the truck, and there's a lot more wires and everything. Well, with the new units, these are actually going to be all contained. So they run off the wireless network. I believe it's Verizon Wireless that they run off of. And all it is just one box. Everything is in that. There's no separate black box. There's no wires. There's no satellite on top of the truck. It's just one unit that goes inside the cab. So FedEx is in the process of switching over to those. They started this past January. And we have not been chosen to get one yet. But since our unit has gone out, that is what we are going to go ahead and get. Thank you, Jesus. I'm sure we'll have issues with that as well. I've seen other people talking about it on Facebook and things, that they're not perfect. But I think it'll be much better than what we have now, and not having to deal with this old black box and all this other wiring and everything. The black box I refer to is the main control brain of this unit, and that's what keeps it going out on us. This will be the 3rd time that we've had it replaced. So I'm ready to get rid of it and get the new unit and move on. So that is what we will be doing next week. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this here. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. We really do appreciate it. I know it's been a while since we had a vlog put out, but with home time and everything that we were doing at home and just getting back out on the road, I do apologize that it's taken so long, but hopefully I'm going to get back on a regular schedule here and keep pumping these videos out for you guys. I hope you like the videos. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a big thumbs down. Your choice. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. As always, keep those wheels a-turning, and we'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care.